Well, new changes are coming to sober living homes in Monroe. Elijah Mangum tells us what's on the way.
The Monroe City Council voted unanimously to regulate sober living homes. The sponsor of the ordinance, Doug Harvey, says this will impose some restrictions on homes that house those recovering from addiction.
So ultimately it's going to give structure to the sober living homes that are in our area. So it ultimately puts things in place for the operator, the tenant, and ultimately the character of the neighborhood. And ultimately what we're trying to do is balance all stakeholders in this ordinance.
It will go into effect immediately and requires 650-foot distance between the homes, but existing homes will be grandfathered in, but will have 1 year to comply with new rules, including new procedures for evictions and restrictions on what can be inside the homes.
Operators have been talking about, hey, we want to have structure around this. Tenants have said, hey, we've been taking advantage of this. And you talk about, and then you also, there's the whole thing like, hey, I want my residential character in my neighborhood to remain. So all three stakeholders have came to myself, many other council members, administration, and this is in response to that.
Many in the community spoke in opposition to the ordinance, citing its language that was called vague and offensive. Dr. Roy Boss claims that it violates the Fair Housing Act.
Especially when it comes to like distancing between homes, number of residents. One of the things in the ordinance, it says they can't have more than 6 people in a residence, and they can't do treatment, but they have to do drug screening, which is that's a treatment process.
One person who spoke in opposition to the new rule said the city should expect legal action related to the ordinance. In Monroe, Elijah Mangum, KNOE 8 News.